What are my friends? I'm back with another video reviewing episode 41 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. A very weird episode, at the very least. Now, here's the thing. I thought the arc was going to be about Planet Portner itself, since that's what I said it was going on last episode. So I thought I was going to last the entire season. There's going to be something about a storyline going to happen on the planet. But I was wrong. We were duped, man. We were duped, mate. Yeah, so we've got a new destination now. And that might be the arc, focus on the arc. But I'll say that to the end. What been on anyway. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the review. So the episode opens up with the gang arriving at Planet Portner. Still no name. As everyone is getting ready, as they all getting curry buns ready. Just don't get that and freeze everyone. So, Neanderthal is happy to be home. Now, we assume that the cat restoration is part of the species, but, I mean, the planet's named Portner because you have cat-like features, so... But, I'll get to that. So, yeah, they arrive at Planet Portner so soon, for some reason. So, yeah, they arrive and prepare everything. And we're supposed to imagine and freeze everyone. Neanderthal was having to reunite with her parents. For some reason, when they all hold hands a lot. I don't know, it's just weird. Yeah. So yeah. Everyone's happy. But he asked how they defeated the great... What about the great King of Terror? How did they defeat him? They tell him they defeated the Rush Duel. You know, that's what they get scared and go into hiding. Go to their houses. Why though? Well, Neanderthal explains that their planet never had a concept of winning or losing, never had games or anything. Until the Great King arrived. And a lot of games played, and every time... Of course they'll be afraid too, because of what the Great King did. And again, he wasn't a bad guy, he was just an oblivious idiot. I do like some of the guys in the last archive. They're being insulted like that by both Yuna and Asuka. Oh, I don't know, whatever. That was hilarious. I'm still a little pissed about it being set in the fucking past. Because, again, that's a real ass pool. It doesn't make any sense. A real ass pool. I actually want to hear your thoughts about that, actually. I want to hear your thoughts on what you thought of that twist revealed in the last arc in episode 39. Because I think it's fucking terrible. That's a stupid reveal. One thing. I want to believe it's a parallel universe. Like, or future. I mean, a parallel universe would make much more sense. Why things are so different. I mean, they're variants. They make a lot more sense. But they just pull a random time travel shit. Couldn't work if Goldrush was set in the future, the distant future, that everyone will see are descendants of the original characters we know. And here's the question. Do aliens not come around Earth anymore? The aliens. They shit. Like, supposed aliens existed, but that's the first... I mean, the first alien we ever meet, well, the only alien, to be more specific. I mean, don't forget those weird girls that we keep seeing. That we keep thinking it was the same character with a different outfit gimmick. There was multiple characters. I forgot her name, but it's pretty interesting to know. It's be interesting to find out in there. So she was the actually first ever alien in the series. The first ever alien in the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Now, I'm not sure astrally barriers count. I don't know if they count or not, because they typically are aliens in a way, but they come from another dimension, don't they? Not outer space. So, they're disregarded as aliens. I think. I don't know, I will give that to a watch someday, I promise. I might be able to pick it out then. Anyway, so. So. Anyway, your more comments on they're not cats, are they? The problem that they're not. No, for that they're not cats. Yonasa explains that she's not sure either. Because when she was trying to escape, she somehow ended up becoming a cat. Okay, I think. I think ability to turn to the cat would make much more sense for the species. Because they look like fucking cat-like, don't they? I mean, the plants go fucking Portler. And they have points on the head that are stylized like ears. You know, like hat ears. And they have their eyes too. Again, it would make much more sense. I don't know what the writers were thinking, but oh well. It's a good mystery, interesting mystery, but I don't know, I'm just saying, the species turning to cats will make much more sense with the way they look. Anyway, Malibu managed to spot someone hiding in the bushes. The person reveals herself. Julius knows her, as she's a Belbagarian as well, named Dino. I think might be a variant on a character we've seen in Sevens. That girl Yuga didn't like much. The one who worked with Goha Yuga. You know, I forgot her name. Nanaho, has it? No, I forgot her name. Oh, you know, the girl with the ladybug gimmick. Because Yuga hate bugs. I'm not going to let this whole future thing go, by the way. I'm not going to let that go, because again, it's just a dumb decision. Just stupid and does not make any sense. I might as well brain dead or something. Anyway, Dino's here because she said, because Suijo was told, because she was told by Suijo to keep an eye on them. And she wants to know what Suijo is. So he's possibly alive. Whatever happened to him. So, yeah. So anyway, it's the have a rush duel. Because, yeah. It's usually only when she challenges her. Because he explains that as they see the front of rush dueling, they see them rush dueling front of them, think it's fun. Stop. You know? It's a good idea, and we all agree. She agreed to the duel. But, so, after my friend shows up, Mitsuko, the cheerleader, I remember her name now, Mitsuko. I always had trouble remembering her name, but Mitsuko's a very tall lady. Like, pretty tall. I don't know why she's pretty tall. Excuse me. Mitsuko's pretty tall. Yeah, she's the one who challenges Dino. She's the one who ends up doing Dino. This is her. If Mitsuko wins, Dino tells him where Suijo is. But if she wins, then we'll never see Suijo again. Basically, they have a type of rivalry that I'm not gonna explain much. Also, she comes on a part of I can't remember what they're called, but they're more lumpy fins or something. Because before Suijo left, she actually promised them, and she made up sweat a lot of things. Her suit's also broken, but she manages to do that. It's a whole thing I'm not gonna go into. It's just too weird for me, in my opinion. Like, is Suijo a good guy or a bad guy? Make up your mind. So they rush to. Mitsuko has a new deck. Don't forget, she had a cheerful deck. Like Sebastian. Or Sebastian, as the dub calls him. I swear his name was Sebastian in the Japanese version of Sevens. I might be wrong now. Should I look like Sebastian? Oh yeah. I'll give that a look properly later. Anyway, Mitsuko man win the rush duel. Everyone on the planet came out and enjoyed it. Saw their life in. They found it fun and a bit weird themselves. Yeah. Demon refuses to tell him what Suijo is. I did a bit of back and forth. She says she'd never tell him what Suijo is. She says she'll never tell him. And as she flies away, she says that he's at the Belgian cluster. She said she wouldn't tell him, but they don't say, but you just told us. So, now again on the next destination. They know the next destination, and they're heading off. Julius is going home for the first time in a while. Back home to Belgia. This is going to be interesting. We might learn more about the enemies that they've been fighting this whole time. It might be the true threats of the series. Might be. We don't know. And well, I saw an image would possibly introduce 2 more characters that appear in this arc. So the Belgian arc. This is going to be the arc that focuses on. We want to get to learn more about the home situation of Julius. Obviously, they're going to tackle the big bad of that of the threat that the characters are facing. It was not a disappointment. They might face that off in a finale, which may come in 2 more, probably next year. Like I said, this series came out in early 2022. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Seasons normally take 3 years to air. Like, think about it. The ones with less episodes, that is. Well, by D's had 3 story parts. Like, by D's, Dexel, Arc 5, Rings. They have 3 seasons each. And it all ran for 3 years. Well, Sevens only lasted 2 years. Because it began in 2020. Well, it technically lasted 3 years, but if it went for the COVID breakdown, it would have lasted 2 years. Because it ended in early 2022 as well. Just a few months before Go West premiered. So, yeah. So yeah, if this goes to the same route as previous seasons, they'll end in 2023 or could go beyond. We'll see. Well, I mean, it may end in 2024. I'm not sure. I'm just suggesting it might end there. Like, we're going on basis of other seasons, but we don't know about the Rush Duel universe, stories. Sevens only lasted 92 episodes because the series wasn't received well. But it gets better as the series goes on, though. It's good. It's just a shame, though. You can see there are a lot of ideas that the people behind it wanted to do with. Like, obviously setting up Goha Yuga as the antagonist for the next arc. Before having to rush that final arc to focus on Otis instead. And sadly had to cast Goha Yuga to the backside. Not getting much of a resolution of his story. So, yeah, you can clearly see there were big ideas for them. Also, the finale was still good, though. It was still a good finale, by the way. So, give it a thumbs up. It's just a shame people didn't watch Seven as much. Go Rush is good too. And it doesn't use Sevens as a crutch. It just uses some designs on them with different variants and uses the familiar names. So, yeah. Again, if you haven't watched Sevens, just go give it a watch. It's not bad. But I heard episode 1 is not that good. But just give the all 92 episodes a watch and tell me what you think. I really do want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below if you watch Sevens. And if you have watched Sevens, please let me know in the comments down below. Shame I didn't watch Sevens from the beginning. It came out in 2020. I wasn't even into watching subbed anime at the time. But I did been watching Healing Up Pretty Girl from the beginning as well. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching me. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit notification about up to date videos that comes out in the future. I'll see you guys, possibly see you guys later for Ayakashi Triangle. Till next out.